Are there any drugs in this house?
If there are, you better find them and give them to me immediately. Ooh, drugs in the house. Wrong time.
Starting the show, and wow, China, Shanghai, China on lockdown, and they're using robots and drones. I wonder if they got them from Boston Dynamics. Probably not. They're probably knockoffs. You know how China does. They just fucking steal everything, and it's okay. You know they have stores over there that says like Apple Store, and it's like not. Did you know that? They're like,
bro.
Coochie.
In Stu's defense, I've in my Mandarin class, we talked about that shit to the Chinese teacher, and she talked about like all the different knockoffs,
and no one can do anything about it.
we were like, wait, we were like, yo, are there like knockoffs in China? She's like, yes,
there's a whole district.
We talked about that.
There's a whole knockoff district. So there's a whole district of fake
fucking
knockoff shit, and they can just do that, and no one can stop them. So it's like
the way how like they say McDonald's and Mandarin.
Apple. So it's like they'll fuck up the spell, so it'll be like APPO, Apple Store. Oh, come to Apple Store. You want to come to Apple?
Apple is a Pingua.
Apple Store. Oh, Pingua.
Pingua.
Apple. No, just say Apple. Come to
Pingua.
Apple. APPO. Come to Apple Store. You want to come to? We don't have a genius bar. We have a brilliant bar. This bar where everybody brilliant. Everyone gonna help you fix your phone. Wait, what kind of phone is that? Oh, that's an Android. No problem. We also have Android at Apple. It's like, nigga, wait, what? Yeah, we have Google phone, Apple, Google phone. Googoo, Google phone.
Woyo. That means I have. Woyo.
Life has turned out in a nightmare for 26 million people.
This is an English-speaking Indian news network talking about China, and this is about to be fucking hilarious. I clicked on this by just happenstance. God works in my favor sometimes.
Isn't there?
I thank him so much.
Praise the Lord.
Living in China's biggest city of Shanghai.
Hasn't there been conflict in China and with Indians in the mountains or something? That's what I heard about.
Yeah,
because I heard about something about they were sending robot dogs
China
into the.
Listen,
China,
I'm pretty sure China.
It was weird.
China is building artificial islands in the South China Sea. They're making islands.
Okay. They're making islands?
Yes. They're making
I think I've heard about
islands.
Isn't
so I say,
Saudi Arabia doing that?
This our water, and this land, this island is called Island Number 1.
It's called Island Number 1.
This Island 1, and now because this is all the waters bordering Island 1 of China, so now all the water here is all for China. It's all China water. Now, forever. This is China water. Yo, these niggas are fucking crazy. Yo, then I'm pretty sure they're using some kind of like super EMP or something now.
A super EMP.
Listen, because
this is official. This is Black Ops shit. Call of Duty type shit right here.
Listen, there were two. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there were two. Because I heard about the first American fucking jet, like a jet fighter. Like F-20 or F-50, whatever the fuck them shits are called.
Okay.
It crashed into fucking Chinese waters.
Okay.
And they were trying to retrieve it before China would. And it's kind of weird. It's like, so a jet just fell out of the sky? Yeah, a jet just fell out of the sky. A fucking $1 billion piece of machine, a jet, fucking Black Hawk, whatever the fuck it is, just fell out of the sky. Then I think another one did like 2 weeks later. And then there's a video in China of a plane falling out of the sky, and the shit is just nose diving straight down, and people are like, yo, planes don't even do that.
What the fuck?
Yeah. These niggas are, China and Russia are about to team up.
As Wood said, I believe it's in Black Ops 2. Wood says, Chinese and the Russians are getting real cozy.
While we're fucking around the Middle East, the Russians and the Chinese are getting real cozy.
I mean, they're both quote-unquote communists.
That was in 2012.
They're both quote-unquote communists, but I think it's more just
As far as I
that
remember.
they realize that they could really probably take everybody else. They probably could. They feel like they could probably take everybody else. You know what I mean? Russia's probably gonna have to be the fucking the human shield.
Jesus Christ.
You know, but also you got to think China has 1 billion people that they can make do whatever they want.
Oh my
in
God.
theory.
In theory.
They have 1 billion people that they could just come to your house and just throw a fucking military uniform on your child and just say, he going to the front line. Okay? Say bye to your parents. Say hello to war.
Whereas Shanghai residents have been forbidden from leaving their house. Residents are totally dependent on
Totally dependent. They are totally dependent on this bad food they're getting.
Oh my God.
It's all rotten, it's not good.
feeling a shortage of
I'm feeling a shortage of food in China.
Chinese microblogging application
Micro-blocking. Look at the blockchain. Look at the blockchain around the block for the food. Chinese blockchain. Wow. It's just people lined up waiting for food. Around the block. Yo, they got dudes in hazmat suits with like M90s and shit, like crazy ass guns.
It looks like a dystopian future. It looks like a dystopian sci-fi
What do you mean?
movie.
It is dystopian now. It's not dystopian future. It's dystopian now.
It's literally a dystopia.
That's what this episode's gonna be called. Dystopian Now. Dystopia Now. That's gonna be the name of my new newspaper. I'm gonna start a newspaper called
Dystopia Now.
Dystopia Now. Dystopia Today.
Dystopia
What's going
Today.
on in your
Dystopia Today.
Do you ever wonder what's going on in your dystopia?
Are protesting over the lack of supplies. from
The lack of supplies, they don't have
into
any-
silence by drones.
By
The video
drones.
shows
Chinese drones directing people to comply with the COVID restrictions and control their soul's desire for freedom.
Yeah,
The drones can be-
the drone actually said that. It said verbatim, control your soul's wanting for freedom.
园的居民朋友们，在疫情封控期间，请严格遵守市政府相关防疫规定，控制灵魂对自由的渴望，不要开窗歌唱。此
The video shows Chinese drones
Chinese
directing
drones.
people to comply with the COVID restrictions
Chinese drones.
and control their soul's desire for freedom.
Control your soul's desire for freedom, please. Please do not try to be too free. You can't be too free in this world. You have to follow the rules.
The drones.
Please remain in your homes.
I'm just sitting here. As you can tell, I have
Please
not
remain
spoken
in-
a single word.
Saying, do not open your windows and sing.
Do not open your windows and sing, because they were like, doing like they're like
They were chanting and
singing and stuff.
and they were yelling,
The
"We're
drone-
starving."
The drone showed up and said,
Literally, some fucking fascist like some
The
like
drone
some
showed up and
future
said-
like
the drone
it's
showed
not
up and
futuristic
said-
as now, but
oh, shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Stop those singing. No one wants to hear.
no one wants to hear your
Please
singing.
close your window. No one wants to hear your music. Don't be like black people.
Wow.
Just because your music, you listen to it. Everybody does not have to hear.
Wow.
Everyone does not have to hear that you like a young dog.
Besides drones, authorities are also using robotic dogs with loudspeakers
Robotic dogs with loudspeakers taped to their heads.
Yeah,
Sharks with
it's a
freaking laser
fucking
beams.
sharks with freaking laser beams. They have freaking dogs with bull horns tied to them. It's Scott. It's genius. It's
Ooh, drugs
genius.
in the house. Wrong time.
It's genius, Scott. It's even
Are there
better.
any drugs
It's
in
even
this
better.
house?
It's even better than sharks with freaking laser beams.
Scotty, have you heard? I
Scotty.
got little robot dogs and they got little loudspeakers. So
Mr. Bigglesworth is so brilliant. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Look at it. Oh my god. It's so beautiful.
People, everyone go into your house, please.
And I thought I was evil.
Yo, for real. Yo, Dr. Evelyn got shit on Xi Jinping. Xi Jinping. Wait, I want to see the video of
1.5.
the drone, bro. Like when it popped up and told him to shut up.
Wow, okay, that's very sad to see. I kind of don't want to see it. Please, like it's you told me that's what we know of.
I want to try to find the video.
I don't want to hear it or see
What?
it. It's
Tell
fucked up.
everybody, shut up.
It does.
The drone- the
I look
drone-
at it and I'm
look,
like,
this
I
is-
count my blessings. Shit,
this is-
I'm counting my blessings.
this is super high tech materials that we're using here in tactics, and we're using. And basically, what we do with these drones is we deploy them, and then they show up to the residential area, and they tell everybody to shut the fuck up.
闭嘴，闭嘴。
I like that commercial.
I think I remember in Mandarin, you say 闭嘴 means be quiet. It either
闭嘴。
闭嘴. No, wait. Oh shit, wait, what's it? No, that was pen. Oh shit. Damn, what was pen? What the fuck was it? Be quiet. 闭嘴 was pen, I think, or writing utensil. 闭嘴. Or it was either be quiet. I'm trying to think. Fuck, now I gotta fucking look it up.
Who cares?
I don't want to look dumb. I don't want to be a dumb. I don't want to be a dumb ignorant American.
You don't want to look dumb.
You
don't
That's
want to
funny.
look dumb.
That's a good one. That's good. That's good.
Wow. Anyway, where's the fucking man? Yo, you know what? China scrubbing this shit from the internet. You know they be doing shit like that. They don't like this kind of shit. They be telling YouTube to take it down and that. They be telling YouTube it's hate speech and shit. Here we go. Yo, didn't I say that? I said, yo, protesting is like worldwide right now. Places that have never had protests are having protests now. Russia, China. Well, I said China never had protests. Fucking what the fuck was Tiananmen Square then? It was justice. That's what it was.
Okay, yeah, pizza. I was right. Oh shit. Okay, I was right.
Who cares? You're still over there looking up what the Mandarin.
Yes, because I wanted to. Because I remember.
Shut up.
From Mandarin class. Chinese was a cool class.
Show that fucking drone footage. Oh, here it is.
Oh my god.
Tell us about how frightening it is.
How frightening it can be. This is so frightening, especially for us in Australia.
Are these from the niggas? Yeah, these are
Especially
niggas
us
down
in
under.
Australia,
Okay.
because we have a lot of Chinese people here. You have a lot of fucking Chinese running around.
Wow.
And we worry about
Chinese?
Them. Yo, they actually they don't say that, but they should. But yo, they actually
Is that a slur?
They actually called it. I don't know. They should.
That
Make
was
it,
just
they
a
should
random
make it.
slur
They should,
cook-
that I just made up.
Wow.
That's how good I am at racism. But check this out, right? But check this out, right?
I wouldn't be proud of that, but okay.
Why? I take pride in everything I do. Look, so this is the thing, right? Over there in Australia, they caught Chinese spies like 2 years ago. That were
I've
living-
heard
they
something
were living in
about.
Australia. They caught him here in Connecticut too. They arrested a Chinese spy. The feds arrested a Chinese spy in fucking Norwich, Connecticut. In Norwich, Connecticut. That's fucking crazy in New England. But that's wild, bro. They arrested a Chinese spy.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I know. He's not very good at spying. He got caught. I think like the main part of spying.
You're not supposed to get caught.
You're not supposed to get caught.
You're not supposed to be known
You're
about.
supposed to
You're
get
not
caught,
existed.
dude. If you're a spy, the number one thing you're not supposed to do as a spy is get caught.
No shit.
Yeah, we get it. Empty streets. What the fuck? Show the footage thingy.
Empty streets.
Let's
Who
now get
gives
to the
a
latest from
shit?
China. The
COVID?
COVID-19
COVID-19.
就刚刚5分钟时，咱们叫我们几个人，你在突然之间，所有人都叫。
Sorry, it sounds like gibberish to me, guys.
Wow.
China's biggest city.
I'm sorry, guys. To me, it sounds like a bunch of gibberish, guys. Hold on. I gotta go to my library and go to my history. I don't really give a shit. I have to find that video. It was from one of them China guys. It's a few. Dude, you have China Uncensored. Is a channel I watch where they talk all about China and the stuff that China's doing every day and new stuff about China. And then there's another dude named like Lawozi or Lai Lawizi or something like that.
There was a woman I subscribed to. She talks about North Korea. She's a North Korean woman.
Yeah, but North Korea's old news. China's news getting.
China's the now.
China's in
North Korea was so
China-
2017.
North Korea's so 2018. It's like now everyone's talking about
China and like Russians.
Everyone's talking about China and
Old school.
and
It's a throwback.
and
Throwback Thursday. It's Russians again.
and Ukraine. It's a throwback Thursday. Russians again.
Remember your grandmother was talking about them. Now you will be.
Remember Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Oh my God, that Zelensky guy. Oh my God, he's such a hero.
That's fucked up.
You know he was a comedian, right? I think I said that. No. You know he was a comedian. You didn't know that? He was yes. He was a comedian before he was president of Ukraine.
He's a fucking war general. As right now. He's
listen, he had to get serious. He was a silly Billy president, and they had to get serious. And Putin probably looked at it like, they elect a comedian? I have a joke for him. Something very funny. This is going to be so funny. Laugh at this. Yeah, but yeah, I knew this like 2 years ago. Fucking, when the whole thing was happening with the quid pro quo thing with Trump, where he basically asked them that he told them he would give them aid if they investigated Hunter Biden and Burisma and all that shit like that. But they were talking about Zelensky and that he used to be a comedian, bro.
I just looked.
He used to play. He had a bit he used to do on TV where he would stand behind a piano and pretend like he was playing the piano with his dick.
Shit.
So
that's the guy who's president. The guy who's president had a TV show in Ukraine where he got to be president. And then he really became president. The comedy show he had, he became president. Like, whoa! Like comedy president. And then he really became president. That's how you know that this world is like, we're living under, like, this shit is controlled. And, like, the people who control it are just trolling us now.
According to Wikipedia, it's probably just acting career.
They're just trolling us now.
Oh, damn.
It's controlled, and the people who control it, they're just trolling us now.
Trolling hard.
They're making the world just like, wouldn't it be funny if?
Wouldn't it be
hilarious if?
Funny's been, Dave Chappelle said it, 8 years are going to fly by, and these past 8 years have been funny as fuck.
They've been ridiculous.
Exactly.
I mean, I just don't want the nukes to go off. That's all. But it probably will.
Bro, come on, please. God forbid.
The nukes are gonna go, bro.
God forbid.
Trump. I mean, I said Trump. Fucking what's his name already said that shit. Fucking Putin. He alluded to it.
He said unpredictable.
He'll let them shits fly, bro. He said he'll let them shits fly, bro. He don't give a fuck, bro. He bout that shit, bro. He'll let that shit fly, bro. He not even fucking playing with you, bro. He'll let that shit fly, bro.
I wish that nigga would.
That's the drone. This drone is enforcing the law. The whole process is being recorded. Please behave yourself. That's what the drone is saying. This drone is enforcing the law. The whole process being recorded. So please behave yourself. You just told your populace to behave themselves. I'm a fucking adult. You just told me to behave. It's like you should say be patient. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? But no, behave yourself. Because if you don't, you're going to have to go to a camp and not the fun kind. It's a what camp? Apple. You have to work at Apple. You not have to work at Apple forever.
Shanghai is now besieged like an airtight iron drum. At various highway exits, light detectors have been used to prevent the escape of Shanghai residents.
Life detectors.
A life detector?
Life detectors. Watch this shit.
So these guys,
straight out of sci-fi.
they're covered in scrubs and they're standing there.
It's going beep, 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 and they're scanning the truck to make sure there's no people in there. Trying to
they're
get out
pretty
of
much using almost like an X-ray machine. Pretty much they're seeing through walls, seeing through the trucks, trying to catch people trying to escape.
I guess this thing probably picks up heartbeats, heart rates,
or temperature,
body heat,
temperature, body
all that
heat,
shit. Fucking, listen to it. It sounds like it sounds like a lifeline.
It sounds like it does sound like a lifeline. You wear some tinfoil. Wear some tinfoil.
In the past 2 weeks,
they've been taking people's kids from them, bro, and putting the kid all the kids have to go. All the kids have to go here to this place over here, and all the parents have to stay home. All you parents quarantine here. All the kids quarantine over here. It's like, why would you do that?
Revelation was the quarantine site for infants and toddlers. The site isolates infants and toddlers under the age of 7. Hundreds of children have been separated from their parents and placed in an unfamiliar environment with only a dozen or so caregivers to look after them. Subsequently, Sina Weibo and other online communities deleted a large number of posts related to the isolation site for infants and children, and posts from parents seeking help were deleted as well, leaving only a post from the Shanghai Public Health Clinical Center dispelling the story. Under public pressure, the Shanghai government agreed to allow parents with positive diagnoses to accompany their children. Mr. Wang, who was interviewed by overseas Chinese media on April 7th, said that the quarantine site currently isolated about 500 children. More than half of them had no parental companion, and many other positive parents weren't allowed to come to stay with their children. Mr. Wang said that the quarantine site was in poor condition,
Yo, it looked like
just
a
like some
jail.
of the mobile
You know, like when you
hospitals.
see a jail and they got dorms set up, like the dorm set up at certain jails,
Where it's all open.
and it's all open.
It's
Like,
like,
that's what this.
it's
That's
beds
what
laid
these
out like in a
quarantine
grid.
shits look like, bro.
It's all
Like they
open
got
and
these niggas
shit.
in the field house.
The
Does.
food was white porridge, a packet of pickles, and an egg, which most children...
What? Wait.
That was the meal they were giving everybody for the day. White porridge, which is just like kind of like a really, really, really bland oatmeal.
And a poached egg.
No, a packet of pickles. Don't forget the pickles. And an egg.
And an egg. So it's one single egg.
Probably a boiled egg or a pickled egg, yeah.
Boiled egg.
Come on, man. And then you giving them an egg. Everybody in there all clothed, all farting and shit.
Children wouldn't eat.
That's torture.
The lights were on all night, and it was difficult.
Damn, the kind of Chinese...
I was
you thought Chinese water torture was bad. Fucking China farts. Fucking...
Yo, come on, bro. Stop. Please. Please. Have mercy on the children. Not the children.
I'm not talking about the kids. That was show. They were showing the adults.
No, like on the screen, it's a fucking crib. Oh god.
It is, yeah. They made all the babies.
No, there's. I pulled up some shit from
site.
South China Morning Post.
Yeah.
And it says chaos at Shanghai quarantine site. It's like mad motherfuckers in hazmat suits look like aliens about to jump this man. He's.
What's this? What is it?
It says from South China Morning Post. It's on the website.
On their website?
I'm on their website.
But what is the name of the publication you speak of? The South.
It says South China Morning Post.
All right, hold on. They gotta have a what's it? See?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
This
Yeah,
one?
the one over next to it. No, not that one.
But yo, this was
Next one over.
All right, but hold on. Before I go to that, you see this nigga with the strap, my nigga? That's what I'm trying to say. She look crazy. You got a Celine jacket on, nigga. You got drip.
Tension is growing
But that
at
shit probably
this
fake. That's what I'm saying.
housing complex in Shanghai.
It's an old Chinese dude with a Celine jacket. I was like, you know that shit fake, my nigga.
Police stormed the compound and dragged residents out. Flats at the Shanghai Nashi's
At the
International Complex.
Shanghai Nashi International Complex are to be residents were told on April 14th that they must move out to make room for COVID-19 patients. They're making these people, because you know, like in China, it's communist to the extent that you're given an apartment by the government, or you're given, you know what I'm saying, like a place, given a job, given a place to live. Everybody has the same shit, supposedly. I think China is not, they don't really adhere tightly to quote unquote communist, ideals and practices, but they have registered housing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They know where you live. They know when you leave. They know when you get there.
They watching you.
People,
Shit, yeah.
listen. You get into the building using your face. It scans your face.
Scan your face.
Yeah,
So
to get
it's
into
you.
the building. And now they're telling these people they have to move out of their apartments so they can put COVID-19 patients.
They're yelling, "This is Shanghai, Xinjiang." Yeah. They're yelling and
Some
shit.
tempers protested against the move. Police in hazmat suits dragged them away. You going to camp? It's not a fun camp.
People have grown increasingly frustrated during the weeks of the citywide lockdown.
You know what this is really, though? You know what it is? It's China, basically, because Shanghai is the big city. Shanghai is their New York. You know what I'm saying? It's them going into the big city and saying, oh, you think like little Wuhan and little whatever and little Hong Kong shit, you think we can't do this shit to y'all too? Because these people, but listen, this is the other thing that's weird. well, not really weird because you know how these fucking governments are fucking corrupt as shit. Yeah. There are people who live in like the the more wealthy parts, millionaires and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they're peacefully staying in their homes because they have to stay in their homes, but they're peacefully staying in their homes, and they're getting like token gifts from Gucci and Louis Vuitton and like what I mean, like during your trying times, Gucci sends you these chocolates and a cigar and shit, and like, I was watching shit is fucking this shit they shameless.
It says Shanghai saw 27,719 new infections alone on April 14th alone.
Well, I mean, long as they stay the fuck
That's
over there with
that's
that shit,
what they
man.
said.
They saying it's Omicron. They're saying it's Omicron, but who knows, my nigga? This shit can mutate.
The Chinese financial center's case numbers have set daily records for the 12 of the past 13 days.
They said this shit might have to. They said this shit also might have to do with internal struggles, internal fighting within the Chinese Communist Party. Like one side of it, Xi Jinping's side. And there's another guy, I forget his name, who's like the opposition, other guy who can also kind of like get back into power if he, whatever. But the two factions within the Communist Party, they're saying that some of them might be doing this to make the other side look bad or what. But it's just like, this shit is crazy. You're using these people as pawns for real, playing with people's lives. But they don't give a fuck.
Travelstate.gov.
China has kind of always been like this, bro. Like even like since dynasty days, they look at people as just like things to be used. Like, you know what I mean? Whoever's in power. Like, that's just, I don't know, it's kind of a cultural thing. I mean, I guess it's everybody, though. I mean, I'm not saying that China is, like, whatever. It's just, like, they go to wild, like, they always go to, like, the extreme.
Okay, I'm looking at travel.state.gov, and it says China travel advisory April 11th, 2022. Due to
unrest,
due to arbitrary enforcement of local laws and COVID-19 related restrictions, do not travel to the PRC's Hong Kong.
Don't go there, boy. Don't take your ass over there.
Administrative region.
Don't take your
SAR.
You better not go over there.
Oh my God.
You better not go over there.
Jinling. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that.
You're a fucking klutz.
Jinling Providence and Shanghai.
Jinling. It's probably like Jinling or Jinling or Jiangling.
Shanghai.
Yo, they're going crazy with this
shit. That shit is just...
It's wild. Oh, Kim Jong-un gave a apartment to that, their news lady, their designated newswoman in North Korea. She comes out, she goes, she's like super like.
Yeah, she's the spokesman for North Korea essentially.
She's the news lady.
Yeah, she's the newswoman, the news anchor.
Oh, Kim Jong-un, so very, very. Oh, this is so. Look how she's dressed. She looks like a nesting doll. She said, "This place that Kim Jong give me just like hotel." She said that. Just like hotel. Oh, this apartment, oh, so much. Oh. She being so. Here, show some of her work.
She reminds me of my mother. That's what he's thinking. That's how his mother was. Sometimes mocked overseas. That's what the video says.
She's mocked overseas. Shit is ridiculous.
She's North Korea's treasures. Wow. She's a staple.
Yo, North Korea repainted all their buildings. Shit look like fucking downtown Miami. They're like orange and blue and like sky blue and shit. He's fucking like, you know what it is? He had to buy Kim Jong-un. He's the sole sole supplier of everything in that country. So he had to buy the paint to paint all these buildings. So he just bought the cheapest colors they had, fucking baby blue, yellow, colors people do not paint buildings normally. This shit looks fucking ridiculous. Look at these fucking people. They gotta cry every time this nigga come around. Imagine have to well up with tears every time this
I can't do that.
comes outside. But that's why you don't stand.
Like, I could work a fake tears.
That's
but
why.
like,
That's why
like,
you stand in the back and just rub your eyes. You go all the way in the back and just rub your eyes.
yeah, or like you just like
Get choked up.
yeah, you get choked up.
Or just look like you have to take a shit. Like, don't look like you're shitting. Mid shit. Just like,
just mean face.
Kim Jong.
Sad face.
Oh, General. They call him the General. What else do they call him? Lord Admiral. What else do they call him?
The prophet himself. The Holy Grail.
When the movie
the God himself, the legend, the man who invented hamburger.
The movie fucking
he doesn't
Slam.
take a shit.
It was called
He's from North Korea.
Listen, it was called like Slam and Pang Yang or whatever. And it was when Dennis Rodman brought American basketball players over to play against
Oh
the
my
Korean
god. I seen that.
team.
I seen that.
And this nigga Kim Jong Un fucking when he came, everybody started chanting. They were chanting, "Live 10,000 years."
Oh god.
Live 10. That's such an awkward.
It reminds me of a
Imagine
certain
that.
chant.
Live 10,000 years. Live 10,000.
1,000 Reich. 1,000 Reich. That's what it's.
Are there any drugs in this house?
Ooh, drugs in the house. We're all gonna die.
Sounds pretty similar. Yeah, it sounds pretty similar.
Really all gonna die.
Come on. Come on, bro. I'm praying.
We all about to live in Nuketown. Since this nigga want to talk about Call of Duty, we all about to live in Nuketown. We all about to live in Fallout 3.
If you live
with all the glitches, we about to live in Fallout 3 with all the glitches.
If you live in a cul-de-sac, you're fucked.
Oh, they celebrated his 10 years in power. It's cool. Yo, but that's the thing too. Also, what they're doing in China, it's also gonna have more of a fucking adverse effect on the supply chain and how we're all getting. That's why everything's fucking chicken wings are like fucking. Chicken wings about to cost as much as a gold chain, nigga.
Chicken wings.
Shit, already in like I think it was either Venezuela or I think it was Venezuela. I think they're fucking like the bottom dropped out of their economy and like their money's like worthless.
Oh my god.
Nigga, it's like fucking like it's like $10,000 for steak. Like you know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. Yo, shit is about to go topsy-turvy, wobbly, woobly out here in these streets, bro. So just get your guns, save your money up, bro. Invest in a little bit of crypto if you can, and just lie low, bro. Stay out the way. And if they show up, shoot them.
Are there any drugs in this house?